Okay, y'all. This moon energy. Ay, Dios mío, this moon energy. This shadow period that we are in. Even the window leading up to the moon. It's like a 48, 72 hour window before and after the moon that's like really, really potent. But it was a eclipse on top of a full moon. So yeah. Um I've done a pretty good job protecting my energy. I'm really grateful for that, for the vision and the discernment to do so. However, I'm not gonna front y'all. Just because I am in tune with certain energies, just because I'm a spiritual girly and whatnot, and I study all the things, like doesn't mean that I'm not affected. We're all affected. We're all affected. I'm not gonna lie, earlier, like I had to just like take a bathroom break and just cry it all out because the emotions just welled up inside of me because y'all, I've been tested so much lately. Look at that. I've been tested so much lately. I have I've been dealing with people coming for me and coming for my name and my dignity and my character. And I've had people speaking on me about things that they only had partial information about. I've had people sharing personal things about me to people without my consent, as gossip. And I'm not going to lie, that's been very heartbreaking and very rough because it comes unexpectedly from people that you don't expect it from and affects other connections and other relationships that you have with people in your day to day life. So I've been enlightened quite a bit. I wasn't originally going to share any of this. I've been dealing with this for some time now, but I've only recently become comfortable speaking on this because I just was taken aback, so taken aback by it. And I've been doing some shadow work and releasing a lot of things and expectations and some protection work for myself. And when I say work, I mean internal, like internal growth. I don't mean like I'm over here mixing potions or nothing like that. Like, I mean, I do burn my sage and my palo santo and smudge my home and whatnot. I might sprinkle a little cinnamon for some, some financial abundance. I might do a little bit of salt for protection. I might have crystals around, but I'm not like out here like doing work on people. I ain't that kind of person. That ain't. I believe in free will. But when I say I've been doing work, I've been doing internal work. I've been doing some shadow work. And for those of y'all who don't know, I suggest you do some homework. But for those of y'all who know, y'all know that when you're tested with these things, it's very important to go within yourself and to look at your own frequency, your own vibration, and how you've even come to this point to be exposed to these things in the first place. So I say all that to say, it don't matter how much you study the things, we all have our own experiences. We all have a level of accountability and responsibility that comes with the experiences that we have, that we navigate, right? So everything is not within my control, and I'm so very grateful because that's a lot of pressure to have things within your control like that, or to even want to have everything within your control. I don't want control of everything, contrary to what some people believe. I don't want control of a lot of things, actually, because that sounds very stressful, and I have enough stress in my life. However, realizing that all of these things are leading me to do this work internally because of something that's been gestating inside me. No babies. I ain't got no babies. That's not even a possibility. So, stop with all that. But at least not right now, anyway. But there's been something gestating inside of me for a while now that's about to be born, and I can't tell you exactly what it is. I can't tell you what it's going to look like. I just know that it's almost here, and it's going to unfold on its own, and I might not even know what it is until it's already here, and then I'm looking back in hindsight to be real. But just know that I've been working on some things in general, for myself, for my community, for my loved ones, and I really, in reflection, I've been doing so much reflection and inner work. Whew. Oh my goodness. And dream work, y'all. If you get vivid dreams like me, if you astral travel, like project in your dreams like I do, like really like take note of these things, because yo, the downloads I've been getting, the travels that I've been having in my dreams is nuts. I don't even want to speak on half of it. But it's been nuts, but it's been so enlightening. And I really want to take this opportunity not just to be vulnerable and transparent with you all, because I've still been posting, but I've been more quiet about my personal experiences as far as like me speaking on how I'm feeling, right? Unless you're in my immediate circle, then I might be more inclined to speak on some things then. But like as far as sharing things on social media, I haven't really been doing a lot of that as much as I used to. And for good reason, right? Everybody don't need to know everything. Some things, some seasons require more, some seasons require less. I'm not going to filter myself no more for other people's expectations. I'm just going to go by what I feel, and that's cool, right? But I really want to take this opportunity to not only share my vulnerability and my own personal growth, but also to really give thanks to those of y'all who really rock with me. Like, a lot of the people who really rock with me are not people that are close to me, are not people that I see in my everyday world, like my day to day. Like, I don't, like, a lot of y'all are at a distance, and maybe you're not at a distance. Maybe I just know you in passing, but y'all really rock with me. And for those of y'all who are protecting me and speaking positive things about me and defending my name in rooms that I'm not even in, thank you so, 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 so much. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea how grateful I am that y'all even exist, because I know that just as much as people are speaking negatively on my name, I have a whole team of people on this earth and in the spirit realm that are defending my name too. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love and protection, and for speaking up for me when I don't know that someone needs to be speaking up for me in the first place. I do believe in karma heavy. I do not believe in retaliating. I believe that karma will reach people however it needs to, whenever it needs to, and I don't need to do nothing for it to happen. And there's good karma too. And for those of y'all who have really been rocking with me purely, genuinely, y'all good karma is coming to you too. Okay, and I'm sending all the good juju back to you. I'm sending all the love to y'all, like from the deepest depths of my heart and my being, my soul. Thank you so much. It's been rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough. But I have not known myself any truer than I do today. And I'm so very grateful to have breath to see these different versions of me evolve each day, each hour, each moment. I'm not who y'all think I am, because I'm always changing, I'm always growing. But even with the versions of me that you know me to be from the times that you've experienced me, the fact that people are defending my name, the fact that people are showing up for me in spaces that I don't know I need it, speaks volumes. And just, I'm getting out of breath. I'm the love is felt. The love is felt. and I want to give it back in as many ways possible. So note that I'm working on some things for y'all. Know that I got some good stuff coming. Black Maternal Health Week is coming up. I'm a sprinkle a little magic because I got some cool things coming up with some hella cool people, and I'm so excited about that. Um, and it's so cool because I've planted seeds and they're sprouting faster than I anticipated, and I'm like, this is really happening. So yeah, things are shifting, things are growing, things are very, very beautiful. I can't wait to get out of this corporate job though, y'all. I can't wait to be paid for the things that bring me joy and peace and bring me back to my community regularly, to the point where I no longer need to rely on a 9 to 5. Like, I can't wait to put in my notice. But in the meantime, I'm working. So like my time and my energy is very precious. My attention is diverted in a lot of different areas. And so I do my best to remain focused and productive. But it's going to be so good. This year's going to be so good. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm so happy to be here. So happy to be here in my 35th year of existence in this realm. Um, Coming up to 36 this summer. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to reaching my 40s and then some, and all the things that come with life that I pray I have the privilege to experience. And I don't care about being younger or anything like that, because life is just, even with all the challenges, life is just so good to me. Even with all of the hurts and the heartaches and the tests and the unwarranted negative projections of all the people in their own wounds, like, I'm shielded and I'm so very protected by so many things and people and energies that came before me. If y'all only knew what I've seen, if y'all only knew the foresight that I've been given to know the strength of the energy behind me. And I've just been reminded of that so much lately. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Maybe one day I'll find a way to illustrate it and share. But for now, just stay tuned and thank you for rocking with me. I am still accepting clients in birth work, in massage, in shoot. I do a lot of things. um, Sometimes I forget because I get so stuck in the monotony of day-to-day life, right? But no, I do a lot. I am still taking clients on a case-by-case basis. So if y'all are ever interested, please do not hesitate to just DM me and reach out, with respect, though, please, because I don't have time to waste. I will set up a consultation for you so that we can go over logistics, because I don't play about my time nor yours. So, but yeah, in the meantime, it's going to be so good. The fact that I'm out of breath, even just like sharing these things with y'all, is hilarious to me, because, yeah, that just means everything is pumping and going. And yeah, man, I'm really happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. My daddy died when he was 38. I'm finna be 36 this year. Like, I'm so happy to be here on so many levels. Even days where I find myself randomly crying for like 5-10 minutes nonstop, and I don't know what's happening. But I know what's happening, but I don't know what's happening, right? Because the moon's still affecting us all. And don't sit there and act it. Listen, you ain't gotta be spiritual to know, okay? To like really know. All you gotta do is take a look around and tell me. You can't tell me people ain't been losing their shit lately. You can't tell me people been having a hard time regulating lately, right? But it's not even necessarily that people are losing their shit. It's just that whatever space they're in is amplified. Like, so whatever space you're in is going to be amplified. And yes, there's going to be challenges presented. Also, we're in a retrograde for Mercury, so we got to regulate. Period. We should always be regulating, but all the things are happening right now, and it's so strong, and I'm grateful to be in this part of it because people have really been losing their shit. Listen, I will take the tears over the shit that I done heard over the last few days. So let's count our wins. Let's count every win, big, small, in between. Let's continue to show up for each other. Let's continue to nourish and pour into each other, but let's also continue to release the things that don't fit us anymore. These old ideas, these old ways of thinking, these old narratives and pressures that people project onto us. Like, let's continue to release all of that and continue to have integrity and dignity in how we choose to show up for ourselves first, but then also for our people in our community and the rest of the world around us. So I love y'all. I know there's a lot of crazy things going on in this world, a lot of very scary things going on in this world. But as long as you have breath, you got something to give thanks for. And I'm just happy to be here to share it with y'all. So talk to y'all soon.